Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to episode 31 of the Olympic Ultras podcast. As per usual, I'm Nate.
I'm Michael. How you doing?
And today we are looking into we're looking back at the Queensland Cup Final against Brisbane City, and then we're going to have a look forward at the Logan Lightning semi-final game, which is very, very exciting. As per usual, make sure you're following us on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Spotify. So it's OlympicFC_Ultras on Instagram and YouTube, and Olympic Ultras podcast on Spotify. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing, all that fun stuff.
Love you to join us.
We'd love you to join us. Don't be afraid to leave comments on anything. We love getting our comments, and we'll try to respond to you if we can. Make sure you're doing that. So it should be a fairly, really short one because unfortunately the men's season's wrapped up, so we've only got the girls' seasons to talk about. So in the first half, we're going to be talking about Brisbane City 3, Olympic 0 in the Queensland Cup Final. I think the end result is something that we were kind of expecting.
Yeah, but I certainly didn't expect 3 goals. I thought we'd expect 1.
Yeah.
But I think we made them look good.
Yeah, I don't think it was a good match for us specifically.
No, we just didn't seem to, whether we didn't switch on or the pressure was too much or it just got to them. But the first quarter of an hour, they just hit us with like everything.
Yeah, and we didn't settle. And to be fair, that's a bit of Brisbane City's credit in the fact that they didn't let us settle. They were on top of us.
They did not.
They were nipping at our heels the entire game. There were 2-3 players on us at every single moment.
I was about to say, every time we had the ball, there was 2 or 3 players on us, and they gave us nothing.
Yeah.
And as you just said, to their credit.
Yeah.
And it was something that we haven't had hit us all year.
No, like even in the other NPL games that we've played, no one's really pressured us like Brisbane City has.
But Brisbane City were a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
They were a whole different kettle of fish.
Yeah.
And it was just surprising to see. Like, we knew they were going to be quality, but it was surprising to see they had that quality amongst them. And no matter what players came on towards the course of the game, everyone just fitted in.
Mm.
And it was quite an extraordinary performance.
Yeah, and look, they're one of the best teams in Queensland at the moment. And obviously, very obvious reasons and everything like that. But they've really sort of proved that, even to the point of not necessarily having some of their bigger names. They have like Anatol Mina came on late in the second half and things like that, for example. That being said, we didn't have a full-strength lineup starting. Like Sarah was on the bench.
Jess couldn't play.
Jess couldn't play. Tess was on the bench. Cuba was obviously injured as well.
Injured.
And
so we have a lot of players that we didn't start in that start 11, which, Cam knew what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly right.
Cam's not a stupid manager. He knows what's going on.
Yeah, and obviously, there was fitness reasons or anything like that. So Cam probably put the best team out that he possibly could have.
Absolutely.
Or maybe he had a tactical plan of, we'll chuck Sarah in and, try to sneak a goal or whatever it may be.
But, I think the first half we were quite jaded. We went 2-0 down quite early. But we then started to, not control, but certainly consolidate.
We started getting into the game.
Yeah. We stopped a lot of their plays.
We did have a lot of decent moments.
Vic at the back, Lauren at the back, Kiz at the back were very, very good. Ario again trying to dominate something in midfield. I don't think Georgia got the chances that she normally has.
No, she did have a couple of decent runs.
Great runs, but that was stuffed out by some very good defence.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I was still proud of the girls.
I'm exceptionally proud of them.
They didn't go, I'm going to lie down and take it.
Yeah.
They got stuck in. They played their guts out. And I'm so proud of them.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, it was a bit of a free hit. Again, the result's not going to shock anyone on paper.
No.
But, yeah, I'm exceptionally proud of the journey. Of course, this is the 4th NPL team we had to face, and they got gradually more difficult as time went on. Well, I say gradually. We went from the bottom 2 to, the top 2, or 2 of the top 3. But I'm sorry, I'm incredibly proud of the fact that we even got here.
But I was saying to Natalie earlier, we not only played all our league games, we played in 2 cup competitions, and we've got 3 more games coming up with hopefully semi-final, grand final, and the
FQPL Champions League. I know it rolls up the tongue, doesn't it?
And that's a lot of games.
That's a lot of games
for a football side like ours.
Yeah,
that's a ridiculous amount of football
to reach the final in 2 different competitions, to win the league, Then there's the final series, which don't mean anything, but and then there's the final game at the end.
So what would that be?
That's every game possible we could have played
games in the league. We'd have played 30+ games.
Oh, easy. And if you're not used to that, because FGPL teams aren't.
No.
The NPL, they play each other 3 times.
Exactly.
So they play 27 league games.
Yeah, we play each other twice.
So, automatically they kind of have to be fitter. They have to be sharper. They have to be stronger to get through all those games. We just don't have that at the moment because, for whatever reason, we've got the Kappa Pro Series and everything like that. So, look, it is what it is.
So, for what they've done this year,
incredible to play as many games as possible. If they get through the semi-final, which we'll talk about in a moment, they will have played every single game that they possibly could have.
Exactly. They've not missed one.
They've not missed a single match that they were eligible to play.
They didn't go out early in the cup competitions. We didn't lag in the league. No. We, like everybody else, had massive catch-up games. Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yep.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. It was just ridiculous.
Yeah. So I still think they've done exceptionally well, and I'm so proud of them. And
I couldn't be more proud of the girls and the guys who look after this team.
Yeah, who are behind it and all and everything like that. And
brilliant effort. My hats off to you guys.
And the old adage is very true. You do learn more from a loss from a win.
Of course you do.
And coming up obviously to the final series and everything like that, I think, especially coming up to the off season where we now have to prepare a squad for the NPL, where we have to play Brisbane City 3 times in the league.
Yeah.
Not to mention any particular cups.
Yeah.
I think this is really going to give a lot of food for thought for Cam, for the backroom staff, whoever sticks around and goes,
for sure.
This is the standard we now need to meet.
That's exactly right. The standard all of a sudden's gone up.
Yeah. These are the people that we have to be on par with. And, we've already said we're not expecting us to win the league next season.
Oh, God, no.
I think...
It'd be nice.
Oh, it'd be lovely. But I personally think a solid mid-table... Even if we just avoid relegation, that's what I'd really love.
Yeah, let's re-establish ourselves.
Let's just get there,
and
we'll deal with it when we can.
After that, yeah, I mean, it's going to be a big test. I mean, there's some great squads in that league.
Definitely.
I mean, my goodness.
And it's only getting stronger because Olympics now in it.
Correct. The league is now complete.
The league is now at its absolute strongest because we're back.
That's right.
We're back on the top. The FQPL 1 semi-final against Logan Lightning. This is at Goodwin Park, 7:15 p.m. kickoff, Friday, the 5th of September. So the day after this comes out.
I want everyone
there. If you're 1/32nd Greek, I want you at Goodwin Park.
Yeah, you've got to come down. This is one of the most biggest games for the girls.
This is and it's probably going to be the last game Goodwin Park sees this season.
Correct. It will be the last game.
Yeah.
It will be the last game
at least seniors
for the girls.
I want everyone down there. If you've even clicked on an Olympic post at some point, I want everyone down there.
Get your butts on some seats.
Cheer on the girls. Get them through. Obviously, we've got a really good record against this team so far this season.
We have. Touch wood.
Touch wood. Round 5. Round 5 saw us beat Logan Lightning 3-0. Goals from Kiz, Eva, Lane. While round 14 saw a 7-0 win from Charlie Phillips, a hat-trick for Jess, double for Georgia, one for Georgia Wolf, and one for Loz Spreadborough. So as much as there was a little bit of, I don't know, people kind of got scared because of the German strike, and there was a bit of this resurgence and everything like that.
Plus all the hype that went around it.
Too. Yeah, so hype,
There was a lot of talk coming out from Logan as well as other camps going,
hang on, suddenly this team...
Hang on, they're doing okay, and all of a sudden
this team's going to push, they're going to push.
Yawn.
Yeah. So...
we had the wood over them, for sure.
Yes, definitely, and I think it's something that we can definitely control and definitely look into controlling further.
For sure.
What I think is interesting is that the first game we won 3-0 was a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
The second game we won 7-0 was a Tuesday night.
Yep.
So now we're playing a Friday night. It's not exactly midweek, but it's still clearly like it's after work and things like that. Clearly they don't do well in those moments.
Sit well, no.
So this is a good chance for us to capitalize and really try to drive it home and get back on a good foot, because winning's a habit.
True is, yeah.
yes, the Queensland Cup Final was a bit of a free hit. No pressure was on us realistically. But you still want to win matches. And you still want to get back into it. So I think this is going to be a really, really good chance for us to get that momentum and everything back into our bones.
Yeah, and we don't need goals.
No.
We just need a solid performance.
Yeah.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
We don't need goals.
Goals will come.
We don't need it 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
Yeah. 1-0 will be absolutely perfect.
1-0's perfect.
1-0 will be absolutely perfect.
You're right there.
Yeah. I'm tearing down the set before we build a new one.
Yeah. So I think the girls, and they'll go home tonight and sort of
reflect
and enjoy the rest of the weekend and get back into training probably on Tuesday, and talk about the game and how things went and what we should have done and didn't do, and reflect on any injuries or little niggles that we may have. I think the team come off the field fairly well.
Yeah.
I hope George is okay. She certainly copped a.
I think she copped an elbow in the stomach right at the end there.
In the midriff there.
It was play on, sorry.
Yeah, well, that's right. FQ rules, play on.
Yeah, exactly right.
So she copped it, but I think that was the only lass that come off.
Really seemingly,
yeah. So a bit of luck. I mean, Charlie finished
at halftime.
At halftime.
She was getting triple teamed at some point.
She was getting shockingly belted up.
Yeah. So while we're going on about this, I just wanted to also talk about, before we go into the last 5 and the form that Logan Lightning are currently sitting on, there was some really intense final day drama because we didn't think Logan Lightning was going to be the team that we'd face in the semi.
No, that was incredible.
So
what did someone say that they went from 7th to 4th?
Yeah, something like that, because Virginia was above them, Grange was above them, and Penn Power was above them in 5th. Or 4th, sorry, no, Penn Power was already in 4th.
Yeah.
Penn Power loses to 9th place Southwest Queensland Thunder.
You bet your house on that game.
Yeah, Virginia lost to us, even though they did have a chance, especially if Penn Power lost. Virginia would have had a chance to sneak into that top 4. But Grange lost to Logan Lightning.
Yeah.
It was the other team involved in that big race for 4th, and Logan gets through over the line. Very Stephen Bradbury, like everyone just sort of tripped over and they just skated across.
Here we are, 4th place.
And like, good on them, they had to be in the hunt.
Oh, for sure.
To get that. I'm not saying that they did absolutely nothing all season. It wasn't suddenly they're 4th.
They worked for it.
Yeah, they did work for it. They had to be there. They did win in that final game. But it was just, it was very, very interesting. It was like, it'll be Penn Power. Oh, they lost.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Recalculation.
I think it was...
was it
Tony?
Or was it Tony? It might have been Tony.
It was Tony, and then goes, I've just heard that...
Yeah.
Like, oh, my God, what?
Yeah.
I mean, are you serious?
Crazy.
He said, someone just told me that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're joking, man.
So, Logan Lightning on a little bit of good form. 2 losses, 3 wins in their last 5. They lost against Caboolture, beat Mourne City, lost against us, beat Southwest Queensland Thunder, and then beat Grange.
Yeah.
What I'm expecting from this game is, again, as we sort of hinted at before, I don't want us to blow it out. Not because I don't think we can or anything like that, but it's just not really necessary.
No, just a couple of goals. A couple of goals at home.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, Logan's got it all to play for at this time. Obviously, again, there's no promotion at the end of this final series. It's all for pride and everything like that. But Logan has every right to play this game just as we do, and they're going to jump on the front foot. They want a bit of silver
as much as we do.
Exactly. So they're going to jump on the front foot. So we still have to be aware of them.
Oh, yeah. Still have a job to do.
Yeah. But, I mean, we did this job a couple of weeks ago and we won 7.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. I really don't think the girls will really travel. Logan will travel as much. They'll certainly come out, as you said, firing.
Yeah.
But all we have to do is hold 5.
Yeah.
And then we'll just get our game together and
start playing our game again.
Start playing our game. Now, as you said earlier, Ruby's back, Sarah's back. Unfortunately, I think Sophia's out for the rest of the season.
I don't think Cuba's going to play again this season,
which is really, really sad because she's
shocked. Yeah.
Such a great personality.
Yeah, she's and a great footballer as well.
Oh, terrific footballer. And just a lovely person.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we won't see her playing, but rest of the squad seems okay.
Rest of the squad will be back. Jess will be back. Charlie should be
back.
Ernie will be
she's
back.
Fine. That's it. There's no other issues, I think, that I can see.
Yeah, I'm expecting us to be right back on top. Good controlling performance.
For sure.
But yeah.
Absolutely, for sure. I think it'll be a good performance. Yep.
And then, the other semi-final. Caboolture Capalaba. Now, we did talk a little bit before this, but I want you to put it out there. Who would you rather face in the final?
Capalaba.
I'd have to agree. Because, at least for me personally, last time we faced Caboolture, and almost every single time we faced Caboolture, they tried to shut it down. They tried to shut the game down, maybe sneak a goal or two, and that's it.
Yeah, they played Chelsea methods.
Yeah, whereas Capalaba will meet you.
And Capalaba will give you a game, and they'll give you an entertaining game.
Yes. Whichever way it goes, Capalaba will meet you and will go toe-to-toe with you the entire way.
I personally think Capalaba will beat Caboolture. Capalaba seems more of a down-to-earth type of team. Yeah, they seem that sort of working hard type of team. I think they'll beat Caboolture.
Yeah, I personally do think they'll beat Caboolture as well, because, again, Caboolture will just try to try to lock it down. And even that game, I think the game beforehand, the penultimate round where they played each other, Caboolture locked it down.
Yeah.
We saw the highlights from it. Caboolture just tried to lock it down, and that was it.
Yep.
You know, they didn't really want to come out and play that, which is a bit of a shock, because they've got the goal scorers, and they've been putting a lot of goals on the block at every single time, but every single time I've seen them play,
very negative football.
They've just shut it down, and I don't understand.
Yes, they can play it. There's nothing illegal against it.
Yeah. No. Well, I'm not having a go at the tactics. It's a total.
From
you're allowed to play that way, of course.
You think, oh, seriously?
And from a neutral's point of view as well, it makes it a very difficult game to watch.
But and you know, you go back to that 2-0 loss that we had against Capalaba earlier in the rounds. They play out wide and they play across the line. They have a lot of cross balls in that 18-yard box. So I think Capalaba will certainly take them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And
I do believe that Capalaba will win that game.
Yeah. If Caboolture get through, I'd expect it to be a very, very similar way, very similar tactic than how they won the Kappa Pro Series over us.
Yeah.
Just lock it down, try to last out for as long as possible. Maybe
but we've learned a lot from that game.
But we have learned a lot from that game.
But even so, they tried that against us when we played them at Newmarket, and we still have more shots on goal.
Yeah.
So we had the talent to get around them. We were just damn unlucky.
It was just that. Yeah, it was just about. It was the curse of Imperial Corp Stadium.
We were just damn unlucky. You know, we should have put 3 or 4. Yeah. Any other day, as I said before, we could have put 3 or 4 away.
Yeah.
That's how just bloody unlucky we were. Yeah. And so I see if we do happen to play Caboolture in the final, I really believe they'll do the same tactics.
Yep.
But we also have the talent to get around that.
Yeah, definitely. Great. So just a quick reminder: the FQPL1 semi-final versus Logan Lightning is at Goodwin Park, 7:15 p.m. on Friday, the 5th of September. Please get down there. Please put on your red and white. Come and show the girls that you're there and you're going to support them and everything like that. Feel free to stand with us as well. As you know, we stand quite near the home support, so we can get a little bit rowdy and we can help push the girls on and everything like that.
If you were there for the Virginia game, come along and bring a friend.
Please come along. Please bring a couple of friends.
It'll be a good night.
Yes, it'll be absolutely fantastic. So you won't see us. We'll come back obviously with another episode as everything settles. To who the winners are, obviously, of the semi-finals and everything like that. So we will see you next week.
Have a good week. Take care of yourself.
Have a good week, guys.